I'm Ben, and today I will be showing you how to assemble a drop-through skateboard deck. Now, a drop-through skateboard deck is a little bit different than a normal skateboard deck because instead of the trucks just mounting on the bottom like that, they actually drop through the deck as seen here. So to do this, you're going to need an Allen wrench with American measures, a socket set with a 1/2 inch attachment, and a 9/16 attachment. You will also need a small crescent wrench. Now here I already have one side of it assembled, so that's just kind of what it's going to look like in the end. Now to start off, you're going to actually have to take apart your truck to put it through the deck. So to do this, we're going to take our 9/16 inch socket set and start unscrewing the bolt on the kingpin. Now, doing this, you're going to actually be taking the truck apart. So you're going to have to make sure that you remember the order at which the bushings and washers go onto the kingpin. We're taking the hanger off here, and as you can see, we've got an order to how we put those on. Next, we're going to need some 1-inch bolts with a nut attachment, as you can see by the cut shot. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these, thread the nuts, and then take this. This is the base plate of our truck, and put it through the deck. Now once we've done that, we have to line up the holes with the holes in the deck, and then put each of the bolts through the corresponding holes. And then what we're going to do is we're going to lightly thread each of the bolts, each of the nuts, onto each of the bolts. You can see what that looks like there. Now that we have that done, we have to tighten the nuts fully onto the bolts. So to do this, we're going to take our small crescent wrench, put it on the one side of the nut, like that, and then we're going to take our Allen wrench, the 7/64 attachment, go onto the other side of the Allen. I'll go onto the other side of the bolt and start to thread the bolt into the nut. This will lock our base plate to the deck. So now, as you can see, all of the nuts are threaded into the bolts, and they're all very tight. Now that we have the base plate in, it's time to put our hanger back onto the deck. Now remember the order that we had. It goes this very large washer, and then the knot coned bushing. We're going to put that onto the kingpin, like that. Next, we're going to take our hanger for our truck, put it in here. That goes onto the truck. Then goes the coned bushing, and then the last washer, and finally the bolt. So let me thread this bolt on here. I'm going to take our 9/16 Allen wrench attachment and tighten it onto the deck. Now as you notice, we don't have wheels, but you soon will. So we're going to take these bolts off, take your wheels, which should have bearings in them, and slide each of them onto one side of the truck. Then we should tighten the bolts a little bit by hand, and then take our 1/2 inch attachment and then tighten the rest of the wheel. Once that is done, your wheels are on. They should be able to spin, and have your drop through skateboard deck.